You're watching 3 Questions with Kat. Overcome your obstacles and find success.
Hey everyone, it's Catherine Norland, and we are back for another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. I've got Jayla with me.
Hi.
Jayla, what they want to know is what stops people from having success?
Ooh.
I know. Well, think of, what has maybe stopped you in the past or in general, like what?
Yeah, I honestly feel like, for me personally, like I get overwhelmed very easily, and like, like the new year starts and you have all these like New Year's resolutions, goals and things, and you're just like so excited and like to do all of these things and change your whole life around, and then like the first thing happens or setback happens and you're like, just let's try again next year, like this is too much. Like for me, I feel like really breaking everything down and going like step by step. So when I started getting into acting, I was like, where do I start? Like I want like to be on a movie or something, like, I'm like doing all these things, but like, okay, first let's get headshots, like go find a photographer, do like just the first thing, and that costs money. So now I need to like save up some money to be able to get this done. And then the next thing was to get on casting networks or casting websites in general, and start going from there. And that way I feel like everything just started happening at a very manageable pace. And so now that I have auditions every day and callbacks and this and that, it's not like freaking me out, basically.
Because you took baby steps, you just dipped your toe in the water first. So even like if you want to do anything in life, you start to think, oh, I gotta get headshots, and then I gotta get training, and then I gotta know my brand and what's my type, and how do people see me, and
it's very overwhelming. There's so many pieces
I don't
to
have
the puzzle.
An agent. I like it can be like, forget it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Yeah.
Right. So breaking it down, I like to call it daily doables.
Yes.
Breaking it down into daily doables. So there's like one thing you can do each day towards that goal.
Yeah.
That's really good. So that overwhelm is so real, and I think with all we have on us nowadays and how we're expected to be everywhere at once, and with our digital devices, people don't like it if you don't respond to them within an hour or less.
And it gets like, I'm the person where a lot of texts come in and I just can't respond to anything, and then it's been a week and I haven't responded, and people are like, I know you're on your phone. And I'm just like, I can't.
It's too much.
But
so, and that would be like a scenario where you go, you know what, like some people have like on Thursdays from 3 to 5, that's when I check my emails.
Yeah.
So you do it when you're in the right time frame.
Absolutely.
And, so you got to do whatever works for you, and definitely the overwhelm can be part of it.
Yeah.
The second question is, when you have obstacles, how do you overcome obstacles? Things are standing between you and your goals and dreams. What do you do to get over that or around it?
Yeah, honestly, I have recently been living by like 2 kind of quotes that really just, one, everything happens for a reason. And then 2, you can't expect, no wait, let me think about it. Second one is, you can't do the same thing every day and expect different results.
Yes.
So I think both of those. So I feel like, one, if you keep running into an obstacle, you keep like just something is in your way, like try a different path. You have to try something new, otherwise you're gonna keep running into the same problems. And then past that, if you really can't get past this obstacle, like maybe you kind of need to rethink your perspective on it. Like maybe it's not really an obstacle, maybe it's just like showing you a different path you need to go on. Maybe, everything happens for a reason. So I feel like opportunities really won't miss you if they're meant for you. So if you are missing an opportunity and you're like, that was my dream job, like give it time. Maybe the next year you'll get even a bigger role that's better opportunity, that's better like fit for you. I remember I was like going back for this callback, and like I was gone to the final round, and I ended up not getting it, but it was basically a commercial that had like a year of exclusivity and only paid like a couple $1,000, only for me like the next month to get a gig that I would have not been eligible for it if I had booked that first one because of the exclusivity, and it paid way more. And I was so bummed about that first one because that was going to be the highest paid job I'd ever gotten. I was like, this is like meant for me. I really want this. Didn't work out. I was so sad. But I really just had to take a deep breath and be like, something better is coming for me.
And that can be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I've really, as an older, wiser person, have gotten to that point where I'm like, oh well, that didn't happen. God must have something better for me out there.
Exactly.
And we don't realize we can't see past, like it's almost like there's a big hedge or a tall fence. And we think that thing on the other side is just what we want, but we can't see really what's on the other side.
You can guess, you can hope for what's on the other side, but you really have no clue.
And until God moves away the bush, and you go, oh, now I see my path. Now I see.
And I think the most important part with that is staying open-minded so that you're not disappointed because you had such a strict path for yourself and that didn't work out. Like, really, when I got into acting, I went to school for business and Spanish. I was like, I don't want to do a corporate job. Like, I don't know what I want to do. So I jumped into acting, and I was just really open-minded. I was like, I don't know what this will lead to, but I'm excited for any opportunity. I would love to travel. I would love to like meet cool people, maybe work with some brands that I really like. And I was like, all of that's possible with acting. So let me just see what happens.
I love that. That's so many times we're disappointed because we are so rigid in how we think it should look.
You can have an open mind, like anything is possible.
Even like when we meet people for dating. Like I have so many friends who are like, I have this list and he doesn't check every box, so he's clearly not the one.
Or you see the profile and you start like, oh, we could have a picket fence and 4 dogs. He says he likes dogs there. Like he's gonna be my mate. Like, you know, starting to put all these things. And then he's a total jerk in real life. And you're like, oh, I just put all of that onto you and it wasn't real? Weird.
That's so good. So be open-minded. That's how you can overcome your obstacles. There's something around the corner. Something better is waiting.
And whatever is meant for you will not miss you.
Love that. And the final question is, what do you wish you would have known 5 years ago?
Ooh. Okay, let's think. 5 years ago, I was 20, so it was the middle of COVID.
You got some revelations now that you didn't have then. Different perspectives.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like 5 years ago, I hadn't yet learned that like what is meant for you won't miss you lesson. And so I was really, really struggling because I was in the middle of college, COVID was hitting, so college wasn't going how I had planned. I had just like missed this opportunity to go to an internship in Spain because of COVID, and I was like, what am I gonna do? What's gonna happen? So I feel like it's a little bit cheesy, but just like telling myself that it will work out and
that's everything. Not cheesy. People need to like, they need to be encouraged by that, because when something doesn't.
Exactly, and like the battles that you're facing now, like sometimes you really have to check in and be like, is this gonna matter in 5 years? Because most of the time it will not. That test you failed in college, I promise, you will not be thinking about it.
Oh my gosh, there's so many times
a year later
where you feel like, this is the end of the world.
And 2 years, like a year, you can't even remember what you were freaking out about.
Exactly.
Or like fights with people, even you're like, what were we even fighting about? Like that was so silly. Just don't put all of your energy into things that don't deserve your energy.
That's good. Whether that's situations or people or like,
all of that.
Try to keep the peace, try to keep an open mind, find different ways around, and just trust that it will work out. That is not cheesy. That is something we all need to know. Is to just have that faith and believe. And at the end of the day, as long as you're going for your dreams and you're making the decisions that feel right in the moment with the information you have, you couldn't do anything else. You know, sometimes something happens and we're like, I wish I would have made it, but you didn't have that information then.
And you're good enough. Everything you did was enough. You can't go back and change anything.
That's right.
You just have to.
And that's like a peace and ease you can move into and not be so stressed all the time.
100%, especially in the world of acting when you're submitting all these auditions. And
it's out of your control.
It's really just forget about it.
Yep, forget about it and don't rehearse on the way home how many times.
Exactly.
Differently.
I literally, the way that I like am almost too good at forgetting about auditions, my agent's like, oh, we're hearing back from this. I'm like, wait, when? What was this? Like, I don't even, but
that's
it's
good.
Much a healthier mindset to be in than stressing about, oh my gosh, am I gonna hear back? Am I gonna hear back?
And putting all your focus on that.
Exactly.
That's so good. Jayla, where can people find you if they want to look you up?
My Instagram is Jayla Vivo, JaylaVevo, and I'm also on TikTok.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, and we will see you next time on another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. Bye.
Get the tips you need to reach your dreams.